Welcome back to the ECH Premier League review or report show.
Where we go through this week's matches in the Premier League.
Yeah, and we'll give our thoughts on the games and, some controversial decisions as well. And we'll do some occasional analysis. There's only one place to start this weekend. A game that wasn't even televised for some reason. But it was a Wolves-Chelsea game. 6-2 to Chelsea. I think it was the most end-to-end game of football I've ever seen. I don't even know why I chose to watch that, to be honest. Because obviously Bournemouth and Southampton were on TV, but I just thought it'd be a good game, and it was.
Right, Matchweek got a hat-trick, didn't
he? Yeah, he did, yeah. He was well good. But, Chelsea, they started, just completely on fire, basically. About 6 players up front. I don't even know. There's some mad tactics. The Wolves were bad defensively as well, really. You have to say that. But then, they got one goal early on. And then Wolves, second half of the first half, probably the better team, really. And they got a goal then, but then completely fell apart in the second half. But, both teams have got players that can dribble, haven't they? So, counter-attacking, you can take a couple of people on. You just straight at the goal. Because obviously Cunha for Wolves, constantly dribbling, Madueke, Mudryk, João Felix come on later on as well. Bellegarde as well for Wolves, he's a good dribbler, isn't
he? Yeah. Did Lavia get injured?
Yeah, he didn't play, so I'm assuming he's injured.
Seen a quote saying from him that it's not that bad and he'll be back soon, isn't
it? Yeah. I won't go into all the goals, but did you see the Sanchez goal kick?
No.
Just throws it, just stops in time for him to kick it, he boots it, goes easily halfway into the other half. Just one touch, pass on to Palmer and he just lobs the keeper. It's an insane goal. Obviously you should never concede that defensive, but...
Yeah, someone should just come and edit all the big fan match.
Yeah. The Wolves players just seem really annoyed at everything. Because Madueke before the game he said something about Wolverhampton, didn't he? I don't know exactly what he said, but he's it's a bad place basically. So they were all raging at him for that, and then the players are raging. They're constantly arguing everything, which is so annoying.
No, usually that. Gary O'Neill's kind of like that, probably. He's constantly complaining.
Yeah, they're similar against us when they arguing about stuff. Getting angry. That Mosquera again. He's just a bit of a hired him, really. He was getting mad at all the players again today.
He's going to get sent off multiple times this year.
Yeah. That Larson got a goal for Wolves actually as well. Should say he was alright against Arsenal, wasn't
he? Yeah.
Striga Larson. But yeah. It's just Madueke, honestly. So good. And Palmer's positioning as well. His vision. He got a hat-trick of assists, didn't he? It's just honestly insane. So if they can get a decent defender, they'll be really dangerous.
Yeah, scary forward line on there, and Kunku, Felix, Madueke, Palmer.
Yeah, it's Felix and Kunku didn't even start the game. It's just, and they were still crazy.
No, obviously the midfield's pretty good.
Yeah. But they were a bit suspect at the back as well, but they just outscored them. But that's a legitimate way of playing, really, isn't it?
Yeah. Obviously, it's not going to work against City, is it? But
no.
Against these sorts of teams, it can work.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So get to the United game next. A very poor performance again, wasn't it? Similar to the first game, but they obviously got away with it in the first one, didn't they?
Yeah. And some funny things happened in this game, didn't
they? Yeah.
Which I'm sure we'll get on to.
I don't know where you want to go to first, but the goal by Maguire completely messed it up.
Yeah. He's just let it run across his own box, a dangerous cross like that.
Yeah.
He just let it run when he's supposed to be a centre-back.
And after he was I couldn't get to it, but he easily could have.
Yeah.
You got to strain yourself, haven't you? I know you might score an own goal, but you've got to deal with it because it's going across the box.
And especially because Mazraoui was just expecting him to deal with it. So when he left it completely surprised him, didn't it?
Yeah. And then made it even worse by like the second action in that after that cross. He just like moves out from the near post position, didn't he? No screen, like for the ball across.
Yeah, the most dangerous part of the box, the 6-yard box, and he goes to like the edge of it instead of just standing in the middle.
Yeah.
So, he's just not good, is he?
No. What about United's offside goal as well?
It's like the Rashford one.
The one, well, Xerxes.
Yeah, the big one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really funny, isn't it? Because people I've seen a lot online saying that Xerxes, it's his fault.
No way.
I don't think so. Because he slid in to score the original cross. And then Garnacho has the whole left side of the goal just to put it in. But he kicks it straight at Xerxes, basically.
Yeah, there's nothing you could do about it.
No. Like, yeah, he stood up and his knee hit it. Like, and if he just lied there or something, it wouldn't have hit his knee and it would have gone in.
That's it. Yeah.
And then, you're going to stand up and it's just a natural human instinct.
Yeah. I thought Fernandez, I think, initially crossed it. He should have just got it to Xerxes, shouldn't he? In the first place. That's who he was aiming for.
Yeah, definitely. I thought he was actually trying to cross time.
Yeah.
Shit, stupid, isn't it?
How the hell you mess that up?
Mm.
And yeah, I don't even think Brighton were that good, to be honest. I think their team, when you look at the players compared to previous years, I think they're very weak, So for United to lose in that way, it's so bad.
Especially in the first half, like 60 minutes, United were a way better team, I felt.
Yeah.
And then Brighton just started trying at the end, didn't they, for some reason?
Yeah. They're a very fit team, aren't they? You just keep going. But yeah, I think, was it Welbeck? How many did he get? Did he get 2 in the end? Or was it just the 1?
I think he got 1. I think João Pedro got the winner, didn't he?
Yeah. I was thinking of him hitting the bar, actually. Yeah.
And he got that header from across and he went back.
Yeah, he had a few headers, didn't he?
Yeah.
Played quite well, to be there. And João Pedro is a good player, isn't
he? And Welbeck scored his 100th goal in the Prem.
Yeah.
Didn't think he'd be on that many, would you?
Nope. And then, if we get to the City Ipswich game, I don't know if you've seen any highlights from that.
No. I just hate watching City, so didn't bother.
Yeah, Schmodic just got an early goal, basically. It's one of them classic ones, when City have got complete domination in the other half, then you just counter-attack them. And they're so high up the pitch that if you can, get a good pass through, and you just throw on goal.
Yeah.
That's what happened, basically. But then after that, it was, complete domination. Honestly, I think it's at, 80% possession.
Haaland got a hat-trick.
Yeah. Yeah. Ipswich looks so bad, honestly, defensively. I think it must have been a real shock to them, playing a team at that level.
Yeah.
That's what it seemed like, anyway.
Especially as they get the early goal, this isn't so bad.
Yeah. What I would say is all I could hear on the broadcast I was listening to was the Ipswich fans. I couldn't hear any City fans. It was constant the whole game singing.
Yeah.
Fair play to.
I've seen a tweet, some guy went to the game, he was in the City end, but he was an Ipswich fan. And he said it was a really odd experience because there was just loads of tourists there. And
right.
One guy was falling asleep next to him.
In which end?
In the City end, they're City fans.
Oh, right.
And there's loads of just foreign people, he said.
Wait, he was an Ipswich fan, you said, yeah.
And he was in the City end.
Right, yeah.
And he was just that's really weird.
Yeah, honestly, I couldn't believe how much they were singing.
And it just reminds me of when we went to PSG, didn't it?
Yeah, similar.
That's atmosphere. They don't actually support the team, they're just there watching.
Yep, that's it. Yeah, we get to the Arsenal game next, I suppose.
Yeah. Do you think we actually deserve to win 2-0 there?
No, I think we actually played a lot worse in this game than the games last season, to be honest. Which we lost. But, we managed to win this one somehow. It was like it was like the opposite of the game at the end of last season.
Yeah, we dominated, but they scored with their two only chances.
Yeah.
And then we just scored with our two chances.
Honestly, I don't know. There's a lot to say about this match, though. Really,
Mm.
like, I don't know. I got a few notes here, but I don't know if there's anything you want to start with.
Start, I guess we dropped Zinchenko over Timber.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Because I think he knows now, doesn't he? Zinchenko can't be trusted against a good team.
Yeah, he just reads the game so well, Timber, actually, doesn't he? He challenges for everything. He's not afraid of anything.
Yeah. There's one where he went in full pelt and I thought he was going to get injured.
Yeah, I remember that one, yeah. Yeah, one thing I noticed, tactically, which, Emery always plays that 4-4-2 defensively, doesn't he? But for some reason, I think it's Rodgers, isn't it? He had a great game, actually, didn't he? He wouldn't, drop back in on Party, so he always had space. He didn't really do much with it, but there was always someone to pass to him.
Yeah. And that's what we were doing, just passing it around the back, really.
Yeah.
We weren't taking risks.
No, definitely not.
I think that was the message before the game, just play it safe, I think.
Yep. And then, if you say that, we'll get our chances and then we got to score.
Yeah.
But obviously we give a load of chances away as well, so, it didn't really work, did it, to be honest? But
No. We could have lost that game easily, 4-2, couldn't we?
yeah. What do you think of Martinelli's performance? I was quite disappointed with him.
Didn't do much, did he?
No.
He had one decent cutback. He could have scored from it.
Yeah.
Don't know. Do you think there's a shout for Trossard to start?
Oh yeah, 100%. I think he's definitely in next game.
His first touch of the game got a goal, didn't it?
Yeah. Clinical, only fair play. He is the only good finisher in our whole team, basically. Martinelli obviously is as well, but he's just not quite on form, is he, Martinelli?
He just plays too wide. He never gets any shooting chances. He just cutting it back in.
Yeah.
But Trossard always comes into the box and right in front of the goal.
Yeah. And then, we got obviously Partey's goal at the end.
Yeah, and you gotta say, the shot wasn't even that good and the keeper's completely messed that one up.
Yeah. Perfect really, isn't it? Against them.
We Arsenal fans have a massive beef with Martinez, don't we?
Yeah, he's just an idiot really, isn't he? No respect.
Especially because us playing him in them 10 games that he played for us. That made his whole career.
Yep.
And if whenever it just stayed, then he would be a nobody right now.
That's it, yeah.
Don't know.
Trying to say as well, Saka seems way more efficient this season. More intentional, yeah. I don't know if it's just because he's fit again, maybe, after having a little break.
Yeah, is that 3 assists and 1 goal in 2 games?
I think so, yeah.
It's pretty close, but then because Havertz got a touch on it and it going towards Trossard. So I don't know if they count the Saka assist.
Yeah, right.
And if they do, then I think he's on 3 assists and 1 goal. Which is kind of crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. For Villa, that Rodgers, I don't know, I've never seen a guy dribble like him.
He's just really strong.
Yeah, it's just, if he gets close to you, he can just drag the ball around you basically. And he's got quick feet as well.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a good player. So is he the Douglas Luiz replacement, I guess?
Well, no, he was playing last season as well, in the second half. He's obviously an attacking player, isn't he? But I don't know really. It's just strange. Obviously Hernan is a Douglas Luiz replacement, isn't he?
No. Yeah, he didn't have a good game, did he?
No, not really, no.
A lot of fouls.
I thought Tielemans played well though.
Yeah.
He's actually a really good player. I wish we'd have signed him really. But obviously we got gonna get Marino instead. But
we didn't really talk about the Watkins chances, did we actually? But how the hell has he missed them 2 chances?
yeah, I don't know. Like obviously Raya made a really good save as well, didn't he? But like you've still got to be scoring that.
Yeah, because he put it down the middle of the goal. Like if he put it to the corner, Raya's never saving it.
Yeah. It's like obviously everyone's saying how good a save it was, but it's just one of them, and you just dive and hope you save it. I don't really give him too much credit, even though he probably deserves it.
Yeah, he got man of the match because of that, didn't
he? Yeah. I think that's fair enough. Like obviously he saved us, like. But I'd be interested to see that Rodgers like in like a really advanced position. See if he can actually take on a defender. Like a messy position, like a false 9 or something.
You're just like out muscling like DMs who are like scrambling backward.
Yeah.
You already have an advantage on him.
Yeah, because obviously he's running or whatever, like from the halfway line, trying to get to the goal. It's just kind of pointless when you got a guy like that. You want him next to the goal, don't you? As close as possible.
They play really odd, didn't they? Like, they didn't have any forwards up there.
Yeah.
And Watkins just runs in behind, that's all.
Yeah, strange, isn't it? It's like they're obviously defence first as well, aren't they? Even though it seems like they're pressing or whatever. But...
yeah, they're really annoying to play against them.
Yeah, well, no.
So it's a really good result, isn't it? Winning away.
Yep, 100%.
Just getting back to the Partey goal and just like completely took the pressure off scoring that, didn't it?
Yeah.
It would have been crazy pressure if it was 1-0 going into like last 10 minutes. That goal just completely killed the game.
Yeah.
Perfect time to score, really.
Yeah, it was. Another team who had a good result. Spurs. Yeah, it was like the most convincing one you're going to see, basically, against Everton.
Yeah, 4-0, was it?
Yeah. Honestly, Everton's so bad. I don't even know like what they can even do to improve it, really. The players are just not at the level.
Do you reckon they are going to go down?
Yeah, I think so. But, like I said in the predictions, you never know, like with Sean Dyche, do you? You can just get a run of results together and work out some sort of system. Switch to 2 strikers or something. And then you just beat someone, and that'll be it then. They'll get like loads of points.
Yeah, and you gotta mention the Pickford goal. Well, Son scored it, obviously, but it's Pickford's fault.
Yeah, it wasn't a great pass back, but obviously you got to deal with it. Tarkovsky was a bit at fault there as well. I thought bouncing a pass back to him.
You just gotta put your foot through it.
Yeah, that's it, especially with Son. I just wanted to say about Everton, like they've just got a Burnley team, and like half their team used to play for Burnley, and Burnley were always in the relegation battles. It was very stupid.
They can't buy any players because of the financial fair play.
Yeah.
They're either gonna go down or just be stuck down there for ages, aren't they?
Yep. That Ardo Bear played for Burnley last season, ironically. He's at Spurs now. He played quite well, actually. Like a winger. Yeah. But it's hard to tell because he's playing against Dixon, I think his name was. He's like some kid from the Everton Academy. So they don't have a right back. So it's hard to tell if he's actually going to be good. Or if he just had an easy game.
Have to keep an eye on him.
Yeah. And then obviously Romero and Van de Ven's partnership again. And they're just, that's like a world-class partnership.
Yeah. Kind of wasted at Spurs, aren't
they? Yeah. Obviously Romero got a great goal. Really good header. I think they said he was the highest scoring defender in the Premier League last season. Even more than Gabriel.
He's not even that tall, is he? Isn't he only like 6'1" or something?
Yeah. Really good performance from them, to be fair. Can't say anything negative. And just lastly, really, just the Liverpool game. So both like counter-attacking teams, aren't they? Like Brentford, obviously, with Embuemo.
Yeah. That's their main strength, isn't it? The pass character.
Yeah, but do you reckon like Brentford can just rely on that? Because obviously they don't have like an outlet now to like Tony or someone, do they? Which they were missing obviously a lot last season, and they still got points. But I'm just wondering if it's going to catch up with them.
Yeah. Maybe teams will start working them out.
Yeah, and Embuemo was so frustrated at the end because he like kept getting tackled by Van Dijk or whatever.
Yeah. They just leave a couple extra back now playing against Brentford and probably won't do much.
Yeah. It just annoys me when teams play like that as well, counter attack. Because it's just like, safe and you're trying to exploit the other team instead of like playing your game.
Yeah, they got no style for themselves, have they?
No.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Yeah, and then Salah got a goal again. He played quite well, to be fair, in general.
He looks like he's on top form, doesn't he?
Yeah. He does mess up like random stuff as well. Like there was one like 5-yard pass right, just by the line, he just puts it out of play for no reason. He does do stuff like that, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Then if he just loses concentration or something.
Yeah, he does actually miss a few like pretty good chances as well. Like last season he missed a lot, didn't he?
Yeah. But yeah, I think that's it. Obviously we got one more round of fixtures before the international break now, haven't we?
Yeah.
I'd just say, like, if you can watch a full replay of that Chelsea game, it's definitely worth watching. Like, it's one of the craziest games I've seen. like I'm watching Gary O'Neill's, press conference after, and he was just like, that was just insane, basically. Like, obviously you don't want to be in the receiving end of it, but he said like they're just frightening, basically, the forwards.
Yeah, definitely watch it. Do you want to talk about any other games from other leagues real quick? You just keep this to prep.
I haven't watched anything, I think.
I was just seeing their Real Madrid result 3-0.
Oh, yeah.
And Hendrick scored in the 96th minute.
Right. I was keeping an eye on the score. I seen it was 2-0. And then he come on for Mbappe. I just didn't look after him.
Apparently Mbappe didn't have that good of a game.
Right. Yeah, he's not going to get... I think he'll still get like a load of goals, Mbappe, like, but, he might have the occasional bad game, which Ronaldo never would.
Just wanted to mention that in Hendrick's first goal in the league.
Yeah, good.
Now we can wrap up this video, and I have a question. Who do you think is going to get relegated from the Prem? And is it going to be Everton?
Yeah. They're switching two others, in my opinion.
Yeah.